What's going on, everybody? So I was asked to do a video challenge. Kenny wanted to know what's in my toolbox, in my tool bag. I don't have a bag. I have a bin and a couple sets of things. So here you go. Let's check it out.
What you want now?
In my tools. What do I carry around with me? Well, there's the side box. This sucker's a little unorganized as far as this hose goes. Everything else is really organized. So we got extra windshield washer fluid. Always good to have. They'll fill that up for you at the shop. Extra oil. Okay. These are my polish rags. A bag of polish rags for polishing my wheels. Alright, so then we got this. This is my toolbox. We got Danny's tire dressing. Okay, this shit is awesome, isn't it, Joe?
Yeah, very.
This is Joe Harding, by the way. He didn't want to be on camera, but I caught him anyways. And then since Nathan told me he didn't want to be on camera, say hi to everybody, Nathan. Nathan's in here filling out our trip sheet.
Hello.
Getting ready to go. Say hello. Morning hello. Hello!
Hello!
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so we've got a pair of dikes in case you need to cut wires on a trailer to replace a pigtail or something like that. You got needle nose because you never know when you're going to need those. These are probably the most important pair of pliers you can have on your truck, and the reason why is because, let's walk back here and I'll show you. Sometimes tandem pins, okay, so there when we slide our tandem pins, this handle won't stay out, okay. Sometimes they're just worn because if you can see, there's a little notch right here, okay, and it catches on here. Sometimes they won't stay out. So what you do is you pull it out so that your pins retract, and then you put these on there just like that to hold it out, okay, so that you can still slide your wheels. Simple fix, couple bucks, and it can keep you on the road. Do you have a pair of vice grips, Joe?
Yes.
Vice grips are crucial. Crucial. Okay. And then you've got tape measure. You're gonna ask, why do you have a tape measure on a truck? You're not a contractor. You're not a construction worker. Why do I have a tape measure, Joe? Joe? I have a tape measure so that I can set the California mark when you're, or bridge laws in any state actually, so that you can measure the distance from the back of the trailer to the tandems, okay? And then these are a pair of pliers that I use for crimping when you need to replace a wire on a trailer or something. You need to do some crimping on wires. Rubber mallet. This is for installing my hub covers on the wheels so that you don't dent those. These are just empty little bags from a light kit. You got wheel polish. You gotta have that. Got lots of extra seals for sealing up trailers. Okay, these are old school metal ones. These are the ones I like. So whenever I find a group of them, I snag them. And then we've got some paint brushes. The paint brushes I have for painting the letters on my wheels. Whenever it's summertime, I paint the letters on there. We've got extra straps, a small little socket set. This is for like inside the truck. If you know a drawer were to come loose from vibration or something like that, so I can tighten screws and little bolts on it. Electrical tape. Always have electrical tape. We got an extra chaining tool, so whenever we're putting our snow chains on, we can loosen or tighten them. And that's all that's really in here. Put all this stuff back. Hold on a second. So, the next little group of stuff I have is a socket set. I mean, obviously, there's a lot of nuts and bolts on a truck, and if you were to find things loose, you would need to be able to tighten them up. And a set of wrenches. You don't need anything expensive. You don't need a $200 Craftsman set. Just something to help you fix little things here and there on the road to keep you rolling, keep money in your pocket. And then get a huge pair, the biggest pair of channel locks that you can find, you know, within reason, that you can use with one hand. You don't need the pair that they use for freaking working on trains. But those will come in handy for all kinds of stuff, you know, helping you to break seals and different things. And then a crowbar, always a push broom. And then in this bin right here, and like what I found that works really well is milk crates for different things. So you can use a milk crate on this side to hold stuff, and on the other side, some guys will use them for their chains or whatever if you don't have a chain rack. But I've got an extra airline, or extras for airing up tires around the truck. And then this right here is probably about 3 or 4 light kits. So it's got spare lights for everything on the truck and on the trailer. And what this does, it allows me to fix things here and there that I can get to. And it also allows me to save the company some money if I have to get a tire, or a light fixed at a TA or a Love's Tire Center or something like that. I don't have to buy a light, or the company doesn't have to buy a light. I have one. I just need somebody with a ladder to replace it. And then there's some other cleaning stuff in there, which doesn't really look like I clean very well, but I do. I do. Don't I, Joe?
Yes.
I clean very well.
Yes. Are you done?
Let's just have an awkward stare to end the video. Pretty awkward. All right. So that's what I have in my side box. That's what's in my toolbox. Oh, and a flashlight. You gotta have a flashlight, but that's up here. I keep it in the door. Your flashlight, air gauge, extra tape measure, gloves on the side. Those are Nathan's gloves. And I got padlocks in the bottom down here. We ready to go?
Yep.
Thanks for watching Lil Dawg here on YouTube. Please remember to subscribe and comment.